The sun is out and I'm about to talk to you. Welcome to the 365 vlog. Let's go. So hello people, today is June 24th, 2016, day 176 of the 365 vlog, and we're gonna be talking about stink. This is a topic near and dear to my heart. I've been holding off this topic and talking about it for a really long time because this shit is not the last or the first time I've talked about this. So get ready for a whole heaping mess of how to stay clean. So I know the first day of summer started not too long ago, and I know motherfuckers is ready to go out in the world and not put on deodorant, and we gotta stop right there because y'all already fucking up and I can't be having that. You know who you are. You think you just took a bath yesterday, you put on that deodorant and it's the same amount you put on today, which is 0. You didn't put on any fucking stink. You need to work on that, people. People, this is a PSA to everyone. This is not an attack on you, and if you feel like it is, change your habits. You may think I'm your mom, but I'm not. But moving on to facts, people during the summer tend to not wear as many clothes as they wear in the winter because it's hot outside, and that's okay. The problem comes when people decide to not hygienically cleanse themselves during the heat, knowing full well how their body odor stinks throughout the whole summer. Some of us get away with it more than others. Now, my first rant when I talked about this was talking about it back way back in February when I was talking about going to the convention for MagFest, because gamers all have the potential to do that on a regular basis. Now, it was in the winter back then, so that was just more of a PSA for the con. This is for the whole world, because y'all need to know that when you go outside, no one is created equal, and neither is your stink. So to reduce it, just make sure you wash, make sure you put on deodorant, and if you really need to, put on some cologne, but don't put too much, because then you'll choke people. So being human, all of us really love to just breathe, because breathing is what makes us live, and we can't do that if we're impeded by someone who smells really bad. It just makes uncomfortable. It makes people not want to be next to you or talk to you. And you'll wonder, some people don't smell it, and I wonder, is something wrong with your nostrils? Did you not really catch the stench? Because in the summer, things begin to ferment in the ground that really weren't there before. Ever been in a place that someone pissed in the heat? That shit smells like a fucking bathroom. No one wants to be there. Ever been around someone who stinks really bad and they're your friend and you really don't know how to tell them, but you have to endure it for the whole day? Well, I'm gonna give you some ways on how to get around that. Just don't hang out with them. It's really simple right at that point. Just don't hang out with them, don't associate with them, and throw a bar of soap at them. Whether or not they're your friends at the end of the day, one thing may have been made clear: that they need to wash. I do stress washing, taking a shower, taking a bath, whatever it is you want to do, as long as water and soap is touching your body in the right place. It don't even need to touch all the places on your body. Just like go in, let the water hit you, let the soaps hit the most important areas. I've talked about this before. Armpits, it's like a triangle. Hit the 2 armpits and then your privates. Look at that. That's like a pizza. You eat that. Just remember that shape and you'll be good. Another tip for y'all is to use like a washcloth when you're going into the bathtub or the shower. Use it, put soap on it, and then rub the areas. Don't use your hand with soap. It's not doing the same thing. Yes, you may think it's clean. Maybe a few scrubs will get it, but you gotta really get that grime and dirt under there, especially if you got hairy armpits. And this is especially dudes. Hair mixed with just like a closed crevice does not make for a nice, interesting smelling place. Well, depending on your likes of smell, I hope it's not cheesy and nice and fermented and nasty. Oh god, I'm just getting all these images. But lastly, the most important thing is for you gamers out there. I know y'all all are partly albino on the inside and stay indoors and don't want to go outside because you want to play video games. I know that's me. But you gotta make sure you stay clean and hygienic. The moment you start to smell yourself, it's already too far. You need to have at least washed once or twice. Maybe I'll even say this, even though I'm like a big hygiene freak, right? You don't need to wash every day. But if you're going out to see someone, you should wash. If you know you're gonna be home for an extended period of time, it's okay. It is okay to not need to be super hygienic. It's just in the realm of being with people, make sure you're conscious of your hygienicism. That's a word I just made up. That's pretty much all I have for you today, guys. I hope no one thought it was an attack. It's just my thoughts. I hope it was kind of funny. If it wasn't, I'm sorry. But if you did make it to the end of this video and you liked what I said, don't hesitate to hit the like button. Also, if it's your first time seeing my face, don't hesitate to hit the subscribe button because I make new videos every day and I hope that you enjoy them. So tell me guys, what's your worst stank experience during the summer or just in general? And how did you feel and how did you deal with it? Tell me in the comment section down below. I'd love to hear what you have to say. Yeah guys, I'm Vandal. Don't forget to keep it 365 and I'll talk to you tomorrow with another video. Peace. Bye. Real nail in the coffin for your gentrification situation is when you see the Whole Foods, because the Whole Foods is a signifier of the fact that your little mom and pop business or your area is going to start changing in many different ways and it's gonna suck.